Hello much, Mum. I know. How's everyone doing? I should stop saying that. I know how you're doing. Good, hopefully. So today I'm reviewing a Black Phoenix perfume. This is called Strung Daisies, and it's a general catalogue fragrance. You can still buy this now. It's part of the Mad Tea Party, which is all based around the original Alice Through the Looking Glass books, not the Disney version. That's why if you scroll through the perfumes in that collection, you'll see ones, if you're a full-on Disney fan like me and you've only ever seen the Disney version, then you'll wonder why is there a perfume called Twinkle Twinkle Little Bat and things like that. So this one, High Strung Daisies, is obviously about the part of the books or the film when Alice is among all of the flowers, and some of them are really nasty to her and they try and kill her, I think. But a little story before I tell you this. I wore this recently, last Saturday actually I wore this, because if you're in London now, and you're going to be until the end of August, or if you're in London already, I went to this amazing thing called Alice's Adventures Underground, and I wore this on purpose for my own personal pleasure. It's amazing. Under the vaults of Waterloo, they have turned all of the vaults into an interactive theatre experience where you go in groups and you get turned upside down into this topsy-turvy world with live actors. You get split off into groups and you're getting whisked from room to room. You don't know what's going on, but you know you're part of the story and you're kind of interwoven into it. And the whole thing culminates in a court scene with the Red Queen at the end, which was really intimidating. And it was just really fantastic. There's a huge moment where all of the groups come back together for the Mad Tea Party, and you all sit at this huge table in this giant room. The characters are running up and down the table and they're making you move seats, and they're shouting, and there's water jumping up and down the tables, and everyone's drinking wine. And it was just fantastic. I recommend it. There's a kids version of it and then there's an adult version, so if you're an adult, go for the adult version. If you have kids, go for the kid version. I'm not affiliated with them, I just thought I'd share the story because it is amazing. I came out thinking that I had gone crazy for an hour and a half. Me and my friend got split up. At one point I was being put in this room. It was like a big kitchen with pots and pans everywhere, and I was put into a pot to be cooked, and I had garlic over my shoulders, and this other guy that was trying to rebel against the Queen made us eat tarts, and then we got in trouble for it, and yeah, we got squirted with water. The Tweedledum Tweedledee scene was these men swinging around over our heads. It was just nuts. Anyway, it was great. Anyway, onto the fragrance. In terms of Black Phoenix perfumes, I'm going to say it's not one of the most amazing ones I've smelled, but I got this as a freebie with something that I ordered before, or someone sent me it, so I thought I'd try it out on the Alice Day, just for fun, and I said for my own pleasure. So, the notes are daisy, of course, then you've got pink pepper, pink carnation, and sugar. So, only 4 things that they tell you about anyway, and it's quite a light oil overall. It's not one of their beastly projection ones. When you first put it on, I must say, daisies, I have been around daisies most of my childhood. I've made daisy chains, as most people have. I've never actually stopped to smell one though, so I don't know what one smells like. I'm pretty sure they're not the most pleasant smelling of things, because aren't they a weed? I don't know. I've just got a memory now of the bit in Alice in Wonderland where she says, "What are you then? You're a weed." Anyway, so this is one of those fragrances where you get everything. It first starts out very lightly spiced. Pink pepper is lovely. It's the softer side of pepper. It's a little bit prettier, but it does give a little bit of a kick. It's spicy from the carnation. And then the floral in this is obviously daisy. I don't know what that is, but it's very smooth straight away. It's immediately sweet. The sugar is the main player here. And it's nice to smell a fragrance that is sweet, but not from vanilla. It's sweet from sugar, so it's just a kind of all-round sweetness. Smooth, slightly spicy, and it's kind of cute, a little bit flirty. A lot of the Alice in Wonderland fragrances that they have on Black Phoenix are on the more dainty side. There's a lot of them based around food, obviously. Oh my gosh, I've just had nightmare thoughts again of when we got split up. There's this room that is completely slanted like that, and the White Rabbit is a man telling you to come in, and you have to choose if you want to drink or eat. And the people that ate a little thing and then went through this tiny door, and we went through a really big door, and then just madness ensued. Really go, it's really, really good. So yeah, the spiciness kind of stays at the beginning mainly, but afterwards it really just melds into a very simple smelling, sweet daisy, I'm guessing is what it is. The carnation goes away and the pepper goes away, and dare I say it becomes slightly not very interesting. But if you like the smell of daisy, it almost feels a tiny little bit like it's got melon in it, which is strange. It smells like it's a sugared melon kind of daisy smell. I don't know where that comes from. Maybe it's got melon, I don't know. But yeah, it really does just settle down to quite a nice, simple, smooth, sugary daisy smell. Not groundbreaking, not something I'd run out and buy a full bottle of, but I love the name, I like the concept behind a lot of them, and that's kind of it.